Yo. Welcome to the podcast that is called It Is What It Is. I'm here with my partners, man. Today we're going to have fun. We're going to talk shit. We're going to kick it. I done known these motherfuckers for some of them damn near 20 years, some of them 10 plus. But at the end of the day, these my guys. That's who I kick it with on a regular. So I'm going to introduce them one by one. That's my homie B-Ball, Phil over here. What's going on? I got my homie Eli over here.
What up?
And then I got my homie Odie over here.
Yo.
So today, man, like I said, my platform be about everything. It's open forum, you feel me? So we talk about a little bit of the professional. We talk about generational curses in our first episode. But today I wanted it to be more of a relaxed atmosphere where we can just chop it up about whatever. And who better to chop it up with than my homies that I talk to on a regular basis? You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the game, texting, the chat, whatever it is, I talk to them every single day. So, with that being said, man, why the fuck have I been kicking it with y'all asses this long, man? That's the real question.
Hey, cause you love us, nigga.
Nah, barely, my boy.
Cause you love us, man.
Eli, I done know my man's grammar school. What we talking?
Shit.
Fifth?
Yeah. About fourth, fifth grade.
Yeah. I done know Eli since like 4th, 5th grade. From the long head on cat Eli. You feel me? I seen my man's in the beginning.
Out there looking like spectacular.
Nah, we used to
got the gap it in,
man. B-ball, I've known bro since freshman year. That's tryouts. That's basketball tryouts.
We all started with a
What?
For real. It started with
on the science flag.
We can talk about them tryouts too if we want to, B.
Hey, we can go back to old boy Titties that was out there too. That was the last one. That one with John and hung it up. He's sitting on the bleachers with. He's sitting over there with all the girls' basketball team. He over there. Yeah, that nigga ain't gonna make it. Yeah. We gonna miss that layup.
What's John? When you talking about me?
Yeah,
Hell
remember
what?
Denzel came in there, he was shirts and we was skins.
Oh,
yeah.
facts.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's
That boy
true.
came in there. He trying to shoot his titties during the Euro. That man.
Say his titties double dribble.
And then I got my homie. I done known this man down to the same amount of time, freshman year high school type shit. All three of these cats is 3 different meetings, like based on their personalities. Eli,
True.
I met him just because shit, we went to school. He was cool. You feel me? I think it was me, Eli. What was homie's name? Eric Woods.
Something like that.
Some of the motherfuckers that we kicked it with at that time. B-ball is sports, basketball, how we chopped it up. And then Mr. Aggression over there, like the smack motherfuckers in the back.
I gotta be Mr. Aggression. I ain't
But
smack.
everybody got a role to play, G. You gotta play your role. I'm the asshole,
It's the
bro.
Hulk Mania, huh?
I ain't smack nobody.
Man, that's cap. That's exactly how we met.
Yeah.
And it was just different. So since we are homies, the reason I picked these 3 individuals to be on a podcast really is because it's just that they different, but yet we all run in the same circle. You know what I'm saying? Each of these cats that met each other in separate ways, like, you know what I'm saying? Eli and O met each other through us playing on the game type shit, and they cool. And B-ball met O through high school.
Same way, high
football.
school, playing sports, football.
Got you. So we gonna chop it up about a couple topics today, man. So like I said, the first one was why the fuck am I still cool with y'all? And the reason is because let's talk about squad accountability, man. We got a group chat or a group of homies that we kick it with or converse with on a regular basis. That's what, like 12 people. Everybody don't chop it up as frequent, you know what I'm saying, as some do. You got homies like Aaron that talk every day, all day, and that motherfucker. You got people like me that come in every once in a blue moon type shit. So we've been trying to get something together with all the guys for shit.
Since I pretty much
About
was
5
introduced
to 7
I think
years,
it was officially official offer went out like 2 years ago.
Official offer.
Man, put the bread together and get it done. Like, we going here on this date.
Right.
Have your money. Y'all did that like 2 years ago. Niggas went ghost.
Like, you know what? I'm thinking on a business aspect of shit, I think that was about 2 years ago. But I think as far as us like just taking trips and vacating and shit.
Right.
I think that shit was more so like 5.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a long time we've been talking about that shit.
I thought the first one was Justin's birthday to Vegas.
Nah, bro. We've been
Nah.
trying to do something for the longest. Let me find out y'all be reading our messages in the
Yeah,
chat,
bro.
bro.
I definitely do.
Nah,
But-
you be out here. See, you this the one to be flying to Miami every other month. They be going to Barbados, kicking it. Got Ferraris, Lambos. What's
Big
next?
Bang
B?
Hank.
Big Bang Hank.
Listen, man, at the end of the day, sometimes you get, if they have the talk stall, you gotta make moves on your own. Man.
Facts.
It's true.
Facts.
It's true.
Man,
Sometimes the best way to move. The only time you really do move is when you move by yourself, solo.
That's
you
true
can't
shit.
be accountable for everybody, but I'm accountable for my wallet, so I can go.
That's why you said it was
Yeah.
gonna grab me that new OLED. I appreciate that shit.
Oh no,
Come
yeah,
on, man.
OLED, oh no.
so that's that for real though. Like, why can't all the guys connect and go somewhere? We keeping it a buck, bro. We 30 now. And niggas that ain't 30, y'all about to be 30. So
Man,
Man, yeah, you got four.
man, straight up, I think it all start with they vices. Everybody got different vices, right? They got something that they love to do.
right,
They can do that shit every day. Let's say, whether it be video games, smoking weed, new mics come out, motherfuckers can cop.
right.
When you tell them something that's like exhilarating for the mind or for a memory, like a trip or
Memory, that's what it is.
business type shit, you know what I mean? I feel like motherfuckers really gonna do what they want to do. Sometimes motherfuckers just don't really want to do it.
Now,
You know
now
what I'm
see,
saying?
I could be an asshole if I say like, because again, bro, I ain't saying we 30 just to keep saying that shit. Like the time of, man, if I want to get this much money, if I had this and I had that,
Right.
man, what I would do with it. Them days is fucking over, bro. Either you making that shit a reality now, or you just sitting by the wayside. Me personally, I love all y'all niggas. But I also want all y'all to be successful. I want all y'all to be in y'all bags and whatever y'all bag perspective is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be a millionaire if your goal ain't to be a millionaire. If your goal is to, shit, I want to crack 60K. Like, that's cool with me.
Yeah.
Crack 60K though. Don't sit here talking about some, man, if I had 60,000 still, that shit lame, bro. Like, get to your real potential. And when I see you not doing that, it be making me like, I don't even want to be around it. Cause I'm trying to elevate every time. You feel me?
So,
And I'm starting to read more and research more. We always know that term, like, you're a product of your environment, right? That shit still holds weight today in the sense of you are what you surround yourself with. So if you surround yourself with bullshit every day, you're gonna be in bullshit every day. You're gonna be complaining every fucking day. You're gonna be over here wishing upon a star. If you will surround yourself around success or on the road or journey to success, that's what you're gonna be. That's what you're gonna be influencing. That's what your energy gonna be about. Like, I think that O said it best one time. You need to get out your own fucking way.
True enough. Yeah, you should progress, man. You should never stay in the same spot. You should definitely be doing something. Rather it be last year, you had to go to reach something or to have something, you should have it. If not, next year, you try to go for the same thing if you didn't make it. But sometimes you have to admit that it's you. So sometimes it may not be that you have to change your environment, or sometimes you don't have to stop doing what you're doing. Sometimes you have to just really, well, not say stop doing what you're doing, but, you just got to be you. You got to change you, because you the problem instead of everything else and everyone else. It could be you, man. I mean, I know I've definitely went through life, and I had to learn that at one point in time. That was me, So I know, it all comes with growing, age. My kids definitely is something that helped me with that.
Yeah, on the just buckling it down type thing.
Yeah, buckling down, tighten up. I mean, honestly, I got some straight that still me, but my kids have definitely helped me see that. Without them, I probably wouldn't either. Probably still be on the same shit.
That's correct.
My take on that is people ain't got vision, like to see things through. Like you gotta have everything laid out for you to go with the plan. Like, alright, the trip. You want somebody to come through, pick a location, pick a hotel, tell you when something due. Man, if I say, hey, let's go to Miami, you can see that, right? Oh, we're gonna be at the beach. It's gonna be people here. It's gonna be this. I wanna hop on a jet ski. I'm gonna get it done. But the vision stopped with, oh, they wanna go there. Yeah, that'll be cool to go with the guys. no initiative, no drive, no nothing
Right,
else,
nothing,
no
nothing,
nothing. It's all. If you don't say nothing, ain't nothing else said.
But don't you think that's more so because we doing it as a collective? It's a collective thing. So it's like
it
I
ain't no
could, if we
collective,
say
though.
we going on a trip, we going on a trip as a whole. So I could plan and I could say I'm gonna do this and I want to do that, but I don't know what the group want to do. When you going somewhere, you also want to stay with the group. Feel me? That's the purpose of all us going is to do it together.
I think both of y'all right, bro. But if I'm keeping it a buck, our homies, it's what B-Ball saying. Like, them motherfuckers be on something. Oh, yeah, that shit sound like an amazing idea. Let me throw this ass in the chat. Let me throw this ass in the chat.
And throw this new music in that
it's
motherfucker.
like, we see the picture, but it's like pieces come together to make the picture. And mugs don't be putting their piece in. It's just, they want you to put it together for them, and then if I'm with it, I jump. Or if I got the money, I go. Or no, like, put input in. Like, it ain't just me going on the trip. It shouldn't be my whole vision.
So when we talk about
those,
those,
because for the motherfuckers that be like, well, you know, my money ain't your money type shit. Y'all capping, bro. Like, you can plan that shit out. It ain't gotta be, we fly to Miami tomorrow. Like, everybody bag ain't like that.
Right.
But if I say let's go to Miami in December, bro, it's April right now.
Yep.
You got more than enough time to get some money together for Miami or Vegas, or wherever the hell you want to go. Travel the world, go to overseas type joint. Like, you put your money into what you want to put it into. And you downplay anything that's not that route, and that's lame, bro.
I feel like this ain't no way, shape, or form like bashing motherfuckers. It's just trying to open your eyes to be like, dude, it's way more to life than being just in the fucking city in your backyard.
Mm-hmm.
We homies. I know sometimes you ain't got it, but man, ask a motherfucker who kind of a little bit better with their funds or whatever. Like, hey man, this, that, and third. It's okay to do that. Some motherfuckers is so.
It's okay to do that, but we all know ourselves and we know the homies. Us as homies, we cool and we tolerate each other and we respectful to one another, but we are in our own way all assholes.
Okay.
So we don't probably make motherfuckers feel comfortable to be like, hey, folks, I ain't got this, or bro, I don't have that. Like, because, you know, for some motherfuckers, some people don't, you know, I don't know, man. I feel us as a collective, we don't make it comfortable enough for motherfuckers to come out and say that.
Well,
Even
because even though we men, you know what I'm saying, we all grown men, that's a problem too within itself. Like, we grown men, we all talk and we feel we can hold our own.
So
you know?
even if this though, bro, not even like asking the motherfucker, let me borrow this, borrow that. If let's just say, all right, for instance, let's just say, like Jay said, all right, man, he planning a trip in December to Miami. He knows how to budget and save to get there. I'm gonna ask him, hey Jay, what you think, man? Like, this is what I do on a regular. This is how I spend my money. What you think I can cut out, or what you think I can move around to where I can get to Miami with y'all? Because that's my problem. I have a problem with budget. That's something that somebody can bring to him. Not just asking him for no. I ain't really necessarily saying ask him for money, but just ask him for advice. Teach him the way a little bit.
And that should go further. Then next thing you know, when it ain't even about a trip, like, you just learn how to budget your funds. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, even learn how to budget your funds, or, you know, like y'all say, like, I mean, just not asking for money. It's still, we got to make that comfortable enough to even for a person to ask. All of us have different, even with us all having a relationship, we all got different relationships with one another. So that's certain shit I'm gonna talk to him about. I ain't gonna talk to you about.
I feel like once you done been friends past a certain point, like after so many years, it ain't really no. I can come to you one on one, even if it's our relationship ain't this, our relationship ain't that. I've been around you for 8-10 years. I know your kids' names. I know parents' names. I done seen everybody.
I've been at family functions and shit.
Like, I can come to you one on one and say, hey, man, I'm a little effed up. Hey, blah blah blah. Like, that's foul on my end. If I put your business out there, and I look at everybody like family because I don't let everybody in.
That's a fact. Same here.
So if you done been around, I can share a table, share food, share this, and the third. You can come ask me for some money. Like,
man, look, I'm gonna put it out there just because I'm an asshole out the group. I think I'm one of the biggest assholes. I just don't give a fuck. My man's B-Ball told me one day that one of our partners felt some type of way about coming to me about advice or how to do something. I took that shit personal because, like you just saying, bro, I consider all y'all niggas as family, bro. It ain't nothing y'all can't come to me about, whether it be on a financial tip, advice tip, whatever. If I got knowledge, I'm gonna help you, bro. On this other side of that, if it's some funds and I got it, and you know what I'm saying, need, I know everybody in this bitch, especially like all the homies are prideful. Like we all grown men in here. And I know how much it takes for you to ask for help, let alone somebody that's not in your immediate family. So if I feel you coming to me to ask me for some funds, I got you if I got it, bro. But to say that you can't come to me because JB on his money, you know what I'm saying, he gonna charge me. Bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Yeah. I ain't never charged nobody for nothing, especially no damn knowledge, bro. Right. Now, if you ask me to hold your hand all damn day, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna smoke you. But that's because I don't respect holding your hand and do something. I'll teach you how to do it. Or I'll show you a way to maneuver it. Like, right. But I'm not holding your hand and pacifying you. If that's what you want, then you're right. Yeah, Jay be on bullshit. I'm definitely on that. Yeah. But that wasn't the way it was portrayed. So just agreeing with y'all, bro. Like,
even piggybacking off what you said, but kind of like going into like the business aspect of shit.
Right.
We all talk about how as a group, we can come up with so many ideas, so much dope shit to go further in life, right?
Facts.
We're not asking everybody to have all the same traits because that's not how a business runs. You got to work to your strengths, you work to your strengths, I work to my strengths, you work to your strengths, and we all put that shit together, and whatever you good at, that's what you bring to the table as far as the business goes. You know what I'm saying?
Some individuals, people want to be more than what a lot of people not in tune with themselves. So
that's true.
Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but some ain't in tune with themselves. Some feel like they are somebody who they not. Some people feel like they in positions that they not. So for some people don't know how to play their role. Some people don't know their role.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Not to cut you off, but it's like you know what you're good at. I know damn well I'm not about to come to y'all. My bro with the technical shit. I know Jay with the shit. I'm not a technical motherfucker. But I know one thing, I know numbers. I'm good with people. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring that to the table. My boy do marketing. You good at marketing. Like, motherfuckers good in certain areas where they can just stay in their lane. I'm not gonna jump into my boy lane because I don't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I feel like if we bring something together, if we come together as a group, as homies, you gotta be like, man, all right, I'm not good at that. Bro, I don't like talking to motherfuckers. I don't like doing this. I'm not good with payroll. Right. You could tell us and I'll be like, all right, you know what? He gonna handle that. You handle what you, if you're good at art, you're gonna do the art side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
But if people don't take the first step, we don't get that final. Oh, this your, we don't get to the role.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to assigning any roles.
Shit, we ain't picked a field.
We ain't got a script. we got all the cameras. We got
How
lights.
often have we ever been in one spot and everybody been there?
On the video game.
That's it. but even then, on the video game, sometimes it might be me, bro. It might be us four and probably like two other motherfuckers. But everybody, it's rarely where you have all us together as a collective in one spot on the same shit.
I'm gonna say this: how many times have we been on the video game and not been playing a video game?
Facts.
We've been on to 5, 6 in the AM just chopping it up, bro. Talking about all type of sports, life, just chill shit. Just random shit.
We legit been arguing the past 2 days over who MVP and who is this. Like, we legit been doing
right. Who gonna be there? Who gonna win this round?
It's time I cut on the game just because I looked on my phone and seen B-ball start a party. So I'm like, damn, who in that? Damn, everybody in that? I mean, yeah. So I ain't about to play nothing. I'm just about to chop it up with y'all. Yeah. Like, that's cool, bro. Like, there's no reason, due to technology, that we have to be in person to make something happen, bro. There's no reason. Like, my current job, I don't see them at all in person. We all remote. Yet we make things happen. We do the same thing, bro. We just be, a lot of us procrastinate. Some of us be lazy. Some of us be scared. I think that's a big fact. I think a lot of us be scared, bro. Be scared to fail.
I'm going to elaborate on that.
Go ahead.
They are afraid of what's on the other side.
Yep.
Scared they might succeed, man.
Like, look, that's both. They scared of failure and success. Because they afraid what's going to come with it. But, dude, you never even seen it, so why the fuck you scared of it?
On the real.
I mean, you always scared of what you don't know.
Okay.
That's just people. That's
but
just human nature. What you don't know, you're afraid of.
Okay, but check this out. Every day you wake up and go outside, you're not afraid of doing that, right?
Yep.
You don't know what the fuck gonna happen to you as soon as you walk out your front door. How many motherfuckers never seen they walked out their front door and that was the last time they walked out their front door?
Yep.
So it's like I know, but
that's
But you,
But that's
but
something
at the
that
same
you
time, you
program
do know
your
what's
mental, bro.
outside your front door to an extent. You may not know what may happen to you.
But
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what success is, or fear. You don't know what's gonna happen. That's the fear part.
Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen, therefore you don't do it. Or you scared of what could happen, and therefore you still don't do it. Regardless of the fact you don't know. The reason that we go outside so easily is because it's something you used to, regardless whether it's dangerous or not.
Yep.
You like, man, that's something I do every day. That same ideology or same ideals can be put into success in terms of how we approach being better, bro. Like if I decide to wake up, like me, bro, I ain't never been no reader, ever. I can read good as hell, but reading a book just ain't my thing.
Yep.
I read 4 books this past one. We in 4 months in. This past year, and we 4 months in, so that's a book a month. Each book has put me on to another book, and on top of that, I've learned something from each one. Whether I agree with that ideal or not, it's just about bettering self. I mean, everybody bashing Will right now, but the man said everything you want is on the opposite side of hard, bro.
Right.
If it's hard and it's tough and you failing, whatever you want to succeed in life or obtain in life is on the opposite side of that. Not many people can get to that opposite side due to fear.
I learned this too. So y'all niggas know, like, when 5 years ago, I first started hitting the gym, right? Scared in a motherfucker.
Right.
I'm the only 25-year-old in that motherfucker weighing 120. I'm scared as fuck, bro. I was little as hell, bro. But what I'm saying is, I kept going in there and I kept seeing all these motherfuckers who big as hell or just fit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to be big. I just want to be fit. A little bit more weight, fit. And I'm like, and I'll leave, bro. Real shit. Sometimes I go in that motherfucker, walk a treadmill. I'm next to the old lady with the little weights and that shit. Everybody else my age over here building, you know what I'm saying? And I'm nervous. Man, one day I just heard I heard Joe Rogan say this. This really happened to me, bro. No bullshit. He said, a motherfucker he know, I think it was Joe Rogan, but somebody on another podcast said, this man learned how to not procrastinate by going to do something 2 minutes a day. If it was a gym, he'd go to the gym for 2 minutes and leave. He'll go lift a weight, do one curl, put that bitch down and leave. Because he start programming his mind to be at some specific place every day. I was doing that before that, but I wasn't doing a 2 minute thing. But I was just going, me just noticing myself going without doing a treadmill. I'm like, damn, I want to go there. One day I just finally went over there. Met some of the coolest motherfucking bodybuilders. Some bodybuilding dudes. They helped me out. And that journey took off. So it's like, even with business, like just working in general, you got to just start. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's scared. I know it's terrifying. We all been scared and terrified. But once you get to that side, you see, like, oh, damn, this is what I was scared of. And you're going to keep attacking that shit. And it's going to benefit you. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I got a fear. But my fear is the fear of being stagnant. Like, I don't want to always come back and be in the same spot. Like, I don't want to, this time next year, man, I'm doing the same thing with the same money. I hate it. Like, I hate it. Like, I got to do something like.
What sparks that fear though?
Man, it's got to be something. I don't know. It's just programmed in me or some childhood trauma. Something from my. It's just I got to drive to. My goal is to be. I ain't even got no set goal for real. I just want to be able to touch people and change. Like, change people's lives around me, change a lot. And I was like, I can't be in this spot and do what I want to do. Like, I can't reach nobody if I'm still out. You just feel. Who don't go out, don't like to talk, don't do this. You ain't got the money to even get around these people. I was like, you gotta make moves. And that put me around different people and different perspectives and different knowledge. And then it all tied back in.
Getting out your own way.
It opened up the door, bro.
For sure.
Get out your own way, bro.
Even you, on bro, when you came up with them ideas when I was at Grub Hub, bro, like about the packaging. See, that idea was solid, my boy. All you had to do was put the pedal to the metal type joint, you feel me? Like, even though I remember us talking, G, you saying like, bro, I just don't know where to start. Like, this shit we on right now, this podcast, I didn't know where to start, bro. It was just a matter of like, YouTube, G, just how to start a podcast. In your case, how to create packages.
Yeah.
Watch
I
and
don't
learn.
say too much, they still ain't did it yet.
Hey, I'm
They
gonna
still ain't done it
Facts.
yet.
let me. I'm
Disregard.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something else, bro. That happened to me. I was 19. I had just finished my first year of college, and I just didn't fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't fuck with it, so I dropped out.
Right.
I had an invention, dope ass invention. I can talk about it now because it's not mine anymore.
Okay.
This is why it's not mine though. I knew this invention for like 4 years, my whole high school life, bro. I swear to God. So one day, you know how you sleep, the infomercial come on in the middle of the night. Invent Help came on. I'm talking to them motherfuckers.
You
Yes,
watching
I ain't
BET
plugging them
Uncut.
in. They, you know what I'm saying, but it came on, and bro, one day I was like, man, I'm about to call them. Bro, I called them. They like my idea. I go pitch that motherfucker. I did not have the funds to go further with it. They told me to go notarize the paper with all my information on it with my whole project, right? I get there. I took the paper. I get there, leave. I got the paper. Still got the paper to this day. Why my ass didn't go notarize it? Literally, like 4 years ago, seen it in Walmart on the shelf.
Damn.
A whole opportunity that I fucking missed.
What was it?
It was a portable air conditioner, bro. But it wasn't like the ones with the holes and shit.
Right.
It was one that was the temperature was between like 67 and 72 degrees just to keep your room at a nice little temp.
Right.
Not to like, even if it's at 99, you put that little motherfucker in there, it's gonna take that temp down.
Right.
And it didn't drip because it wasn't too cold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had all that shit, bro. Why I said Walmart.
Damn.
Hurt my fucking soul, but it taught me a great lesson. If I got something, man, you got an idea, pitch it, just keep going with it. Don't stop. Don't half-ass it. Because next, I don't know where I'll be right now. I could be on the face of that motherfucker holding that bitch on the commercial right now. You know what I'm saying? I could
Come get your portable.
Come get your portable. Found it at Walmart, Kmart. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what it is, that seal shit they put on
On the real, the seal.
Right, that's what I'm doing. And bro,
Want to be legal like a
look
motherfucker.
though, that's one of the companies that took it though. Because a lot of people inventions, a lot of them inventions y'all see that's as seen on TV are somebody's inventions who didn't go forward with it. So all them inventions is non and void out there a certain amount of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
bro,
spray can, like
yeah.
spray paint. You spray that.
That's crazy.
So I'm just saying that to say like, man, when you start, keep going. Don't stop that shit. It's scary, but just go.
Yeah, you
I'm
know, it's what it is, bro. Plan B is another way to make Plan A happen.
Oh, you talking
Plan C
about?
is
Shout out to Fab, man.
Yeah,
Plan B
you
through
know.
Z is just another way to make Plan A work. I'm not deviating.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like that's
solid.
I mean, I guess kind of switching topics on like fatherhood because that's one of my main. My pops be like, that's all I'm gonna say, or like, what? One of my phrases that I'm gonna teach my son is Plan B through Z is just another way to make Plan A work. Do not deviate from Plan A. Because to deviate from Plan A is to already plan to fail. If I got a plan, no offense to like, our upbringing, it was a good way of thinking, you feel me, for that time. But the moment we said, I want to be a scientist, who the hell calling Unbeatable Eatables on 95th and Kansas at this time of night?
Somebody want a sandwich.
Oh, man. We closed today, man. We closed at the moment.
This one of your sponsors called.
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
sure we
I ain't getting no
live
plug.
right
We
now,
might be, nah, we ain't
man.
live. We ain't
We might be
live.
live, man.
So they want a sub. We ain't got no subs available at the moment. But again, like when it comes to us having a plan B, like I said, say you want to be a scientist, right?
Right.
Your mom was like, well, you got a plan B, baby. You're like, all right, well, I'll be a firefighter if that don't work. You already plan to fail. Right. You can't give your complete 100%, 110% all into being a scientist. Because at the end of the day, anytime you see failure, because everybody is different, we react different to failure, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So
you still being a firefighter. I mean, you still take fire science. I mean, you're a scientist in a way. You
hell
still,
no.
I mean, you still have to know chemicals.
Imagine,
shit like
think about it like this. Think about it like this. If you wanted to be
Science is still involved.
listen, say you wanted to be a scientist and you failed your second class in your college, whatever, right? And you was like, well, you know what? I failed. I can't do it. It's too tough. I'm going to be a firefighter. You become a firefighter, best firefighter of all time, right? And then that took away from you curing AIDS or curing some disease because you didn't become a scientist.
And what I'm saying with that is like when it comes to being a firefighter, you have to take fire science. Fire science, that's still a science. You can still, it's another way of making it happen. It's all about your perspective.
It ain't.
To me, because it's all about your perspective.
If I look you up on your, if I say, If you apply for a job and they say your credentials got to have this included, being a scientist, not a fire science, a scientist.
So
your
if
ass
I'm
don't
fire-
qualify, bro.
Okay.
So you gotta hit your ass down the road
But
to
what
the
if
nearest
you're a
fire station.
firefighter? Okay,
Next
but
shit
you're
on
good
fire.
at science. Fire science is still something that's part of it. You may be just be a firefighter.
I'm
maybe
in
your
marketing
job.
and I'm good at analytics. That don't mean that's my job. That's just something I
It
know.
ain't
of.
your job. It's not what you're doing, but you know of it. What if you know enough of it to where you can be?
But you're not. Can be and what you're doing is two separate things. I can be.
The opportunity may come your way.
No, you lost your opportunity when your ass said I'm quitting this and doing that. You just had to go with plan B, C, D, whatever the fuck else you want to call it. You should have stuck to plan A, toughed it out, passed your class, and became the best scientist, just like you became the best fireman. Fuck
Sure.
plan B through Z.
Sure.
And ain't no not to anybody that do it. It's just like I look at somebody different when I be like, when you fail 17,000 times and then you finally succeed, bro, it's worth more than like failing 20,000 times and just jumping to different things
So the
within.
grind and
Bro,
Yeah,
you
bro,
appreciate
because
it
you
so
learn, you
more,
learn it
bro.
every time you fail. It's the lesson, bro.
Like times when we,
Every time you fail.
not just me and you, but like times when we'll be debating and arguing. Like you'll hear me sometimes just be like, all right, bro, you got it. Like I'm not arguing with you no more because I know what I'm talking about, bro. Like some of us, when we argue about sports, right? A lot of us be going off a feeling. Like motherfuckers be in the, I feel such and such will bust such.
Motherfuckers go off opinions instead of facts.
Yeah, and I'll be like, bro, but that's not factual. Like, he doesn't average that, bro. So it's not factual. Not the stats say everything about a player, but it's like, what is your opinion based on? You
Right.
just liking them? Like, that don't make sense. Makes sense, bro.
I feel like that whole planning and quitting and
Joel and B for
your
MVP.
drive. Your drive comes from your parents. That comes from a
you should
parent.
have
'Cause, like,
never did that. I want to say something about that.
Joel and B,
Yeah, right.
but man, your drive comes from your parents for real. Cause like even in your example,
Mm-hmm.
In your household, your
Mama
income,
said
your environment,
you gotta have a plan B in case you ain't make it.
Right.
On the other end, you got a parent who, baby, if they can do it, if somebody else doing it, you can do it too. My grandma always used to say that if somebody else got an A, you can get an A. Why can't you get an A? You ain't no
Right.
different. And that applied. I took that universal.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody else can do this? Hey, anybody else can run fast? You big, you can run fast
Oh my
too.
God. Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
For the podcast, hold on. For the podcast, I swear to God, B-ball is one of the fastest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life, bro. Basketball, G. No, not for size.
That's period.
Period, bro. He one of the fastest.
I guess what I'm one of them. I'm big for my size, so yeah. I'm fast too.
I ain't gonna get detailed about
I ain't trying to
trials.
steal a child. I'm fast too though.
Listen, I ain't gonna get detailed about trials, bro. I swear to God, bro. We trying out for the basketball team freshman year. I see B-ball. I don't even know B-ball for real. Ryan cool with him type thing. So I see him and he got to guard me. I got to guard him. Oh, I'm about to do it. You dirt.
I'm about to dog this
I'm about
nigga.
to dog you, bro. I'm like 6 feet at the time. B-ball, what, maybe 5'7"-ish?
About 5'6".
5'6". I'm like, bro, I'm going to do you dirty. I'm going up the court for a layup. I'm thinking I'm fast break. I see B-ball on my hip, bro. Like, where you going? Bro, you making me adjust, bro. Move, G. Like, it was crazy, but it's facts. I agree with you, though, bro.
Funny part about that, you know who told me that, bro? Who taught me that lesson? Coach DB. I swear to God, I'll never forget it. Like yesterday, walking through the hall, he was like, man, so what's up? What's going on? I'm like, man, what you talking about? He like, so what, you ain't playing football anymore? You done?
Right.
I'm like, man, my grade, you know, giving excuses like most young motherfuckers. He's like, look, man, I'm telling you something. You quit right now, you're going to quit for the rest of your life. What? Didn't understand. Didn't understand. I'm like, man, football just ain't working. Like, he was like, man, remember what I told you, man. You know, you quit right now, you're going to quit for the rest of your life. So it happened, bro. And, you know, because it happened. I guess what happened me, because I was catered to when I was young playing football, I was so good that, you know, I felt like it just came so easy to me.
Right.
So I just woke up and I just breathed football, bro. So when I was young, I didn't have to. I felt like I didn't have to do the laps. I didn't have to do the push-ups.
We talking about practice?
I was on my AI shit.
Right.
You feel me? Then I had a name. You know, I was just naturally big and good. So once I got to high school, I felt like, same thing. Like, this shit a breeze. I got my name. He was going to be given to me not knowing I'm at Simeon. I mean, I knew I was at Simeon, but I didn't know I was at Simeon.
Right,
so
right.
It was a lot of
Each
other
level
names.
is tougher.
I thought I was somebody, and it was like, hold on, G, you ain't nobody.
I mean,
everybody else got that same call you got from Coach Chick.
Right, right.
Some of them even, they actually got approached by them at their games, you feel me? But yeah, so I understand that, bro. Yeah.
So let me ask you something about that you kind of said or alluded to. When it comes to like, if you had your parents in your life saying like, you know what I'm saying, if they could get an A, why can't you get an A? Double-sided coin that you don't got your parents in your life. But people that use that as an excuse, like, well, I ain't had no motherfucker showing me how to do this, that, and the third. My ideas have always been this, bro. Everybody's situation, when you're coming from a less than environment, it's tough, right? Regardless of whether it was tougher for that person or tougher, it's tough. It ain't easy, right? I give you up until, I'm talking about men right now. I give you up until you like 23, 24 top, to the point where I say, gee, that's not an excuse no more. It's cool when you a kid or a child and you just, it's your environment, you know what I'm saying? You know what you got to do to survive, or this is what you see. This is success to you. As you get older, you see certain things. That's the same reason that our culture is the biggest ones buying up all this name brand this, name brand that. You start seeing different things. Like in today's age, everybody booking a flight to go somewhere. Like that's the thing to do. They show it on Instagram, where you going, all that. So you see other things in life you want. You just don't want to put the work in on another avenue to get it. You just want to stick to what you're doing. How you feel about that perspective? Do you think it's not all the way they fault? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
okay. I feel like, and this solely just my opinion, if both parents aren't there, because like my pops wasn't always there.
Right.
Rest in peace, pops. But he wasn't always there. And it's kind of like, man, it's me, grandma, mom. So you ain't got till 23 to be, oh, I can BS and do this, that, and the third. You ain't got till 23. It's, hey, you want something to happen, you gotta make it happen yourself. So I'm getting a job at 16. Like, man, I'm tired of every time I go ask for some money or I want this. Everybody else got this. I can't get this.
right.
Why? No money. Man, I ain't had no money when I was 13. I ain't had no money when I was 14. What's the problem?
Right.
I'm gonna go get me a job.
Right.
And that's
What made you say get a job though? Because
that
other
doesn't
situations, I'm gonna go get some money and then say there's gonna be no job. But
okay. I seen you. It's a few ways you can get some money. I want money. I don't want the police coming to my grandma's house or me getting arrested, because then I still had all type of ball dreams. So it's like, yeah, let's just go ahead, hit after school matters.
right,
They
right,
mess
right.
with me. I ain't really even finna have to be there. Hey, let's go hit some name on the list. Go on, go play the game.
Right.
But then it's like, oh, they teaching real life stuff, and then it's like you meeting different people, and they change your perspective. Like, hey, me getting a job, they come and tell me, hey, if you get your job, if you get this job, you get your grades together, man, you go to college for free. You ain't gotta worry about, oh, they not giving me enough playing time. I ain't gonna get no scholarship. Or I ain't gonna be able to go. Oh,
Right.
nah, man, you get this, you get on the honor roll, you get this, you get this. They pay you. They gonna give you about 10 bands just to go to that school. All you gotta do is keep the same work. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm seeing game, I'm peeping game, I start implementing game. I'm like, I ain't finna keep taking L's. Oh, I get my grades up, offers come in. I ain't gotta go ask grandma, hey, grandma, what you, let me get some of that. Nah,
Right,
it was,
right.
oh, hey, grandma, take me by the store. Where you get some money from? I got a job. I need that. Yeah, the girls at the school, they like them. Let me get them too.
Right.
So,
Tell her they like that.
yeah, they like that. So I need more of that.
I mean, to an extent, I feel like that's part of your foundation, though. You know, pretty much listen to what you said and what grandma's told you before. Like, you know, that's something that was put in you. Whether you may have noticed it or not, that's something that was given to you in a way. So everybody, you know, I kind of feel to an extent, because I had this conversation with Emily. And my thing is, it's not about making excuses. It's just about the reality of things sometimes. And for some individuals, a lot of individuals, especially people that I know, come from where I come from, been through what I've been through. Some people don't have that room, that choice. And what I mean by not having a choice is some people don't have the room to think with that clear mind or to make that decision without being influenced by something else that's maybe going on around them in their life or in their environment. Bro. Sometimes you are a product of your environment. Everybody don't have the strong mind to, you know, think ahead or, you know, even plan ahead. You know, some motherfuckers is living for the now. So
Now I got a
you
question.
know, I'm not saying
got
it's
a
an
question.
Say something
excuse.
too. Go ahead, bro.
Now, I really view that as a. I'm
It's
going
cool.
back. It was just a question that I didn't want to miss. Now, I view that as you letting your environment dictate your life. Cause I mean, the environment ain't gonna go to jail with you if you go to jail.
So that's true. But with a lot of things and with things, bro, we have to go through certain things for some of us to understand certain things. So for you to understand that, oh, my environment not going to jail with me, for some of us, you got to go to jail. So guess what? Before you can even learn that lesson, you have to go through it. So some of us have individuals in our life and have things in our life that teach us and that we pay attention to. And a lot of us learn different. A lot of us learn from somebody teaching us, or a lot of us learn from us being self-taught. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I went through, learned the hard way. I had to self-teach myself. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things I was taught. But that was a lot of shit that, you know, that's beside that's a whole other story. But just to be honest about it, like, you know, when you taught certain things, that's what you taught. That's what you know. A lot of shit you don't find out until you go through it. So it'd be like, damn, I already done made this mistake, or I'm already this. So damn, this ain't right. All my life I've been going through this and I've been doing this, I've been handling this like this, and damn, it's another, that ain't the way to go. So you gotta go back and you gotta reconstruct, you gotta deconstruct, like that it all goes hand in hand. It's all about if you want to do it though. You know, if you want better, you want more, it could happen. But you gotta be willing to do the work, you gotta be able to admit, I'm wrong, I fucked up. That's the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's growth. I think it's what Phil said earlier. Like motherfuckers don't have vision. But the problem with not having vision is all around you. You got phones now. Your favorite rapper driving in all these, the ones that's actually doing
Right.
all these luxurious cars, luxurious places, they got luxurious things. And motherfuckers don't have that vision to get towards them and be like, bro, like you said, you in your 20s, all right? You ain't no little ass kid. I get it. You feel like you're stuck in your environment.
Right.
But you know so many motherfuckers on this TV screen or whatever, been in that environment and even worse, and they made it out. You can too. Some people don't have that hope, don't have that mentality to be like, man, you know what?
That'd be my big question, bro. Like, I agree with both perspectives, honestly, in the sense that I was saying, like, that's your life. You in the moment, you feel me? But you got repeat offenders out here. So how many times your ass gotta learn that this ain't the right route? Like, we ain't even talking about repeat offenders like smart ones. Like, you got caught for this, so you get out, you try to judge on something else, you get caught. No, these motherfuckers going, I get caught
on the same
back to the
exact
same
shit.
I got caught on that again.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know too many guys that's like that. That, you know, I'm studying, because when I usually see a nigga like that, I don't hang around you.
At what point did you pick that though?
At what point did I pick that?
Yeah.
First off, that's been me my whole life. It's just with certain things, by me coming from where I come from, like, bro, like I elaborate to it, bro, was speaking to, you know, that's just what it was, bro. That's just what was going on. So living in that moment, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. So certain things going on and getting caught for certain things, going back doing certain shit, it was like I didn't see no wrong because this just what it is.
It was natural. It was normal to you.
It's natural, bro.
It's natural, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't think.
So let me ask you this: even when it's natural means that you're used to seeing this occurrence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever have a moment where you like, damn, that shit bogus though? Even though it's natural and it happens. Do you ever have a moment in self? Not that you even voiced it. You know what I'm saying? You probably still continue with the action, but even in that action, like, damn, that shit bogus. You ever had that moment?
Of course, I've had that moment.
Let me ask you this though: in those moments, had you decided to take action on it, do you think you could have made a change in that moment? Not I ain't saying say
I
the
mean,
hood.
now that I'm thinking about it, when you think
Yeah, we
back
older
on
now.
it, when
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
know better, of course, you could look back and say, I could have done better, or
Cause like
I could have done different. But in that moment, you don't know that, and that's part of what I was saying. You got to go through it to know it.
but that's
You got
that's
to go
that's
through
what
it to understand.
that's part of the thing that I learned this as I got older though. That separates like the successful from the non-successful, bro.
Facts.
Being able to understand the moment while in the moment.